Hi, my name is Kenny. I'm a peer support for the White Tech Aftercare program, and my life has not always been this way as a peer support. You know, if you're like me, I come from a broken home. I had a father that struggled with mental health challenges, and that I've learned that I struggle with some of those too, such as depression and anxiety. But it led to eventually my father ending his life, and that sent me into a really downward spiral of addiction, which I eventually graduated into doing time in prison. And you know, when my probation or my parole officer let me go, I went right back out there, and I ended up in a shack, you know, smoking dope, and I really didn't have any direction or hope. I didn't really care too much about living or you know, dying, and but it got really bad to where, you know, my family didn't know what to do with me anymore, and a lot of people didn't want me around. So you know, I eventually found my way into treatment, which was through MFI, through the county of Riverside, and you know, through that I got clean for a little bit, and I found the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous, and I didn't necessarily follow all the directions that were provided for me, and I eventually ended up in a spot where I had a breakdown, and I tried to take my own life. And I knew then, when I woke up and I survived that I knew then that something had to change. And I came into, you know, recovery this time around, and I got serious. I worked the 12 steps at Narcotics Anonymous. I got a sponsor, and I did all those things that were suggested in those programs, and you know, I seen other people doing things, and all I ever really wanted was to live a life and have a family and do all those things that people do. And I didn't want to be back into a shack where you know, I was not gonna survive that situation. But you know, I found people that were doing things, and I wanted to do those things. And you know, I put myself back in school. I came in with a 7th grade education, and you know, and today, you know, I'm still at that school. I go to Cal Baptist University, and you know, and I get A's and B's, and it's something that I never thought was possible, because I never thought I was worth any of that. So my hope is that the you know, my message that can reach somebody that feels alone, because at one time I felt alone, and you know, I didn't do this alone. I had a lot of people on my side, and you know, and I got those things today that I really wanted, and I fought hard for them, and you can do it too. And that's the hope, that you can have the things that I have. I have a great family today, and you know, and I strive to work hard to keep that family, and I have to work hard at my recovery, and but you can do it too. So thank you.